Forest. Puts 3 more on the board. Now a 10-1 lead for the Cowboys.
We got Matt. We got a foul.
And we got a winner on mat number 6 in the quarterfinals from Virginia Tech, Eddie Ventresca. New match coming to mat number 6, 133 pounds. From Northern Iowa, Julian Farber. His opponent from Virginia Tech, Aaron Seidel.
And a winner down on mat number 1, 157-pound Pouncy, prelims. 9-4 victory for Laird Root of UNC. Now wrestling on mat number 1 from the United States Air Force Academy, that's Carson Tompkins. His opponent from Chattanooga, Cade Rule.
And Snipes of the Citadel a winner, as was Forbes of Utah Valley on 2. We've got a new match here at 125. Diego Sotelo of Michigan, Tyler Chappell of Pitt.
16-1 technical fall victory on mat number 3. Your winner from Oklahoma State, Jax Forrest. And here we go on mat number 3, 133 pounds, wrestling for Penn State, that's Marcus Blaze. His opponent for Missouri, Gage Walker. And you got a winner down there on mat number 5 for the Tigers of Princeton. At 125, Mark Anthony McGowan. Riley Davis with a late takedown and staying alive for Wyoming. Riley Davis. Coming up on mat number 5, 133 pounds. Wearing the red from Arizona State, Kyler Larkin. His opponent from Penn, Evan Mugallian.
Here on mat number 4 from Northern Colorado, Dominic Serrano. His opponent from Northern Illinois, Markel Baker. And Sam Cohen of Indiana stays alive on mat 8.
Coming up on mat 7, 125-pound constellations from Missouri, Matt Mauger. His opponent from North Dakota State, Ezekiel Witt.
Dominic Serrano out of Windsor, Colorado. He's the number 9 seed, the opponent of the 8th seed out of Northern Illinois. That's Markel Baker out of Freeport, Illinois. Started his career in Fairfax. George Mason. 3-1 lead for Serrano. Over on mat 6, Aaron Seidel. True freshman for the Hokies out of Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania, North Lebanon High School. His opponent, Julian Farber out of Bon Air, Georgia. Veterans Memorial High School. He's a senior, third to Big 12.
And Larkin and Mugallian in a scramble down there on 5. Big 12 battle happening here on 7. First stall call on Gage Walker down on mat 3 for Missouri. One on the board from Marcus Blaze. Marcus Blaze down here. True freshman from Perrysburg, Ohio, Perrysburg High School. Big Ten runner-up. Blaze, your number 3 seed. Gage Walker down there, 5th in the Big 12 from Jay, Oklahoma, Bixby High School. His first trip. He's the 19 seed for the Tigers. He's a sophomore. 8-0 now for Blaze. Evan Bugalian of Penn. Ivy, runner-up. From Kinnelon, New Jersey, Kinnelon High School. He's a junior. Wrestling for the Quakers of Penn.
New match here on 825-pound consolation. Aiden Smith of Rutgers, Cale Ritson of Nebraska.
Mugalian, your 12 seed. Kyler Larkin down there, your 5 seed from Arizona State, runner-up in the Big 12. He's from Gilbert, Arizona, Valiant College Prep High School. True freshman for the Sun Devils. 10-0 now for Marcus Blaze.
And into the quarterfinals, a technical fall at mat number 6, your winner for the Hokies of Virginia Tech, Aaron Seidel.
We do have an Arizona State challenge happening down there on mat 5. The red flag is up.
New match coming here on mat number 633 pounds. In the red from Cornell, Tyler Ferrara. His opponent from Iowa, Drake Ayala.
2-0 and a decision on mat number 1. Staying alive in the consolations from the United States Air Force Academy, Carson Tompkins.
Drake Ayala from Fort Dodge, Iowa. Two-time NCAA runner-up. Runner-up in 125 pounds in 2024. Runner-up last year at 133. Tyler Ferrara of Cornell. Binghamton, New York, Chenango Forks. National qualifier a year ago. Ivy League champion.
into period number 2 here on mat 7. A 4-0 lead for Ezekiel Witt. New match. Mat number 1, Constellations at 125. That's Davis Motika of Penn and Brady Roark of South Dakota State.
And Tyler Chappell of Pittsburgh stays alive with a victory on mat 2. And Markel Baker taking the lead 5-4 with 30 seconds remaining here on mat number 4.
And a technical fall on mat number 3. Your winner from Penn State, Markel
And Ayala takes the lead 3-1 with the takedown here on mat 6.
Call was changed down there on mat number 5. So Evan Mugalian of Penn, a 3-1 lead now. Here in period 2, coming up here on mat 3, 141 pounds, your number 1 seed and national champion from Ohio State, Jesse Mendez. His opponent from the United States Naval Academy, Caden Ricciardi.
We've got sudden victory overtime here on 4 with Serrano and Baker. Northern Colorado, Northern Illinois. Three more for Ayala, extending the lead now to 7-1.
Jesse Mendez out there from Crown Point, Indiana. Big Ten champ. 3-time All-American, 4-time qualifier, and a 2-time national champion for the Buckeyes. Caden Ricciardi of the United States Naval Academy, EIWA runner-up from Conway, South Carolina. St. Peter's, he's a true freshman for the midshipmen.
Be the Husky from Northern Illinois. Moving to the quarterfinals, the number 8 seed, Markel Baker.
Getting funky down here on 5 with Larkin and Mugalian.